Hey, okay, hang on a minute. I'm right in the sun. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, hey. All right, hey. Hey, everyone. It's me. It's BDevine. I'm here. We have the sun right in my face. So let me just try to fix that. Just a little bit. I don't know why I've got so much sunlight here. I can't help it. I don't know what's going on, everyone. If I go that way, it's a little bit better. Maybe I have to go here. Is that better? I don't know what's going on. Hello. Maybe that's better. Hey. Okay, hang on. I'm fixing it. Hi. Thanks for coming in. I'm just trying to fix the, hey Bill, happy birthday. I'm trying to fix the light, okay? Hi Claire. Alrighty. It's the sun, right? I know, and I'm like trying to get rid of it. Just let me see if I can turn this light off. All right, hang on. Oh my. I'm back. What's going on? Hi. Thanks for coming in. Happy New Year. Happy blessings to everybody. Happy full moon in Cancer and also full moon eclipse. All right, we got this energy as well. And the energy of full moon in Cancer. Hi. Hi, Judy. Some people are getting up super early. Okay, happy full moon, everyone. I'm sorry about this light. I don't know why it's so bright on my face. I've actually got the window shut. So, anyway. Hi! Okay, so we've got a few things we're doing today. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for coming in. Let me see. I'm trying to get this right, you know. I think I need this closer to me or something. Sorry, everyone. All right, just let me try to fix this. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, maybe like that. Okay, so it's a little bit in my face, but there it is. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Hi, everyone. Let me just try something else. I'm so sorry. I don't want to lose anybody. Okay, there we go. All right, maybe it's a bit better. Hey, how you going? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being here, everyone. Hi. We're making it. We're doing this. All right. So we have a full moon in Cancer. I don't know why this is happening. Is G Mason here? Okay. And we have the full moon lunar eclipse as well. Oh, G's here. Hi, G. I wasn't expecting you to be on. And hi, Autumn. Thank you so much for our lovely gifts. We're so happy. I am so happy with all of our beautiful gifts from you, Autumn. I love it. And so does the babies. They're actually fighting over one of them, one of the toys. Hey, G. Thanks for coming in. So we have had so many things going on because of all of the energy in Australia. Okay, no worries, G. That's fine. It's just a quick one today. We've had all this energy in Australia where everybody's becoming frightened over there. We don't want to give in to this fearful energy. We're going to have a bit of a moment of silence today. We've had a lot of loss with animals and a lot of loss with my friends and people that I know who are in terrible situations. Oh, thanks, Patty. And we also have lost Neil Peart. So the drummer from Rush has gone on the 7th of January. Actually, I read on the 7th of January. So we're going to do a moment of silence for everything very, very soon here. Just going to wait for some people to come in. I know. And so Neil Peart was one of Bobby's greatest influences for drumming. And he lost his wife and his daughter. And he came back into the drumming scene and completely changed his drumming style, you know. So it was really fantastic. So people are going through a lot right now at this time of year. Going through a lot this time of year. But we're all here together, and we all need to stay really, really strong about the whole thing. So thanks, Autumn. It's so sweet. Hope the fire stop. Yeah, we've got to just focus on wellness. It's easy to get caught up in fear, right? For everything and everyone, we all get caught up in fear. And we're not going to do that on this channel. This channel is about spreading positive light, reinforcing energy, and keeping everybody strong, right? So thank you all for coming in. I'm doing this in the afternoon. I think it's actually... oh, hey, Valerie, thanks for coming in. I think it's actually like the full moon was at its peak or something, 2-something p.m. Eastern time. So we're already into the full moon energy and feeling it, right? And we've been feeling it usually about a week before and even a week after. Yes, we don't want to be in that low vibration. And maybe because everyone was so excited about 2020, everybody was so excited about 2020, then sometimes here comes something to make us all frightened, making us all afraid. So we're going to do full moon in Cancer. We're going to look at the meanings behind this, and full moon eclipse. So conclusions are within reach also. So welcome to whoever's coming. For some reason, I've got this light right on my face. I've got the window shut. I've turned the light off. There's no light in here. I don't know whether I go on that side. It's still there, isn't it? So I don't know. But thank you all for coming in. And I'm just going to wait for a few more people to come forward. Then we're just going to close our eyes and just do an intention of peace and love to all those people who are feeling loss, and also to honor those who we've loved and grown up with, We've grown up with Neil Peart and Rush, if you're our age. Okay, that's better. It is better than it was. Okay, cool. It's been a beautiful, sparkly day. Thanks for coming on. We're going to have fun. We're going to laugh, and you know that I'm going to laugh at something at some point. Okay, and I was going to come on tonight, but I have an important appointment tonight. I'm talking to my friend Jordan tonight. So, cloudy on the East Coast. Storms are coming to North Carolina. Yes. But let's not... it is very sad and devastating. And all the animals lost. And those amount of animals are lost every 2 days for people who eat meat. Just saying. That's the scale of it. And maybe you guys are seeing it. You're seeing the scale of it. Of how it is. Snow squalls. It's beautiful and sunny here in Colorado, but cold today. I had a fall a couple of days ago on the ice, and I was wondering if you were going to be able to see. I've got all these scratches on my head, but it's okay. It's gone. I can hear that. I can hear one of the dogs. Cisco or Pilot, one of them. Okay, so just burning some Palo Santo. Burning some Palo Santo. Feeling the energies, okay? Waiting for some people to come in. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. We'll do some card choices. Nice. Okay, so just let me know where you're at the moment. So obviously we're in Colorado Springs. Where are you guys? Someone said Missouri. I think Bill's in Missouri as well. Belgium. Boston. Fred's in, yeah. Okay, Boston's in. Denver. It's cold. Oh, did it? Oh, yeah, I can see it. I just saw an orb as well. I just saw it on, he said that and I saw it on the screen. I don't know what it was. Okay, Dolores is from Melbourne, which it says John, but it's Dolores, I'm pretty sure. See, I can remember everybody. I've got a Boston jumper on, which is not a jumper. You guys call it a hoodie sweater thing. Iowa is cloudy. Okay. Just waiting for Salt Lake City, Utah, Raphael. From California. Living in Manchester. Oh, jive turkey. I lived near Manchester before. I know what you're going through, man. Hey, Sunshine's TC. Thanks for coming in. And we have no idea why we got this. You've seen the orb 3 times. Wow, I must not have been paying attention at all. Oh, got Cisco at the window. That's cute. Okay, so my hair's all over the place. Sorry about that, folks. Don't you Woo! Don't you? No! You're gonna rip it! Hi, Dawn. He can hear me, but he can't see me. So he's gonna rip the fly screen. I hope not. Okay, full moon in Cancer and a lunar eclipse. I hope you guys have got your crystals out on your windowsills tonight. And also you can get some water and put it in a nice dish for moon water. And then you'll have the 2020 water all year from the first full moon, lunar eclipse. So we have a personal issues reaching resolution and conclusions within reach. Yep, moon water. I'm going to put a whole lot out this time because I generally forget. Okay, so we're having a moment of silence for Australia and people who we've lost and animals who we've lost, and also for Neil Peart, from the drummer from Rush, who left us on the 7th of January from brain cancer. Poor guy. But he was 67, and in music lives on, right? Music lives on. So we will do a moment of silence for everything that's going on, and then we will get into our readings. And I'm thinking that we've got people here now. Yep, YYZ and his honor tonight. Okay, that'll be a challenge, Bobby. I know you've done it when you've done it before. Okay, everybody. So I have a candle lit. I have a candle lit for everybody who's been going through loss at the moment. And especially for, you know, the loss in things that have been going on in Australia, the animals. You know, we lost Neil Peart. People have been writing to me. Okay, brownie-eyed girl. People have been writing to me about their own losses and triggers, etc. So if somebody comes in, the room and you've got your eyes open, just let them know I'm closing my eyes for a moment. Having a moment's silence for all the loss and devastation, and also for Neil Peart as well. If you have to go right now, see you soon. So I'm just going to close my eyes for a moment, okay? Okay, so we're sending love out to everybody who's in need at the moment, and for Australia, and for people who have lost animals, people who have lost people, and Neil Pert in particular for Bobby, because that's one of Bobby's idols as well. Just feeling this whoosh of energy as I was closing my eyes. I could have probably done that for 5 minutes. I didn't want you all waiting as well. But it actually feels like we've got the energy of a lot of souls with us, okay? So we're going to look at these different... I welcome everybody who's coming in. I'm glad you liked it, babe. We're going to welcome everybody coming in to our little space, the Devine Tribe. And we're going to have a look at what these meanings are in this card about what's happening for the full moon in Cancer and the full moon eclipse. Hey, Francis, if you're just joining us, thank you so much. And sending love to anyone who's going through loss at the moment. You know, really feeling it for Australia and all of the animals, all of the people who are frightened. And we're going to keep this place a very, very strong, you know, a very, very strong energy here. We're not giving into any fear, anything that's been caused, or weather situations that have been caused and people are up in arms. Let's just keep it all strong. Pilot. Sorry, Deborah, for loss, or anyone that's going through loss right now. We've just had a moment of silence for everybody. Probably could have done a lot longer. But let's have a look what this energy is going to be like for us for the full moon eclipse and the full moon in Cancer. So we have this awesome Moonology little book. Yes. So full moon in Cancer. Okay, let's have a look here. I just want to read to you the messages about it. And sorry if I'm missing some of your comments. Okay, so the full moon in Cancer card here. All right, so things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people at this time, as there are some very fine sensibilities around. So tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues that are coming up. Yeah. It also heralds the time to do, nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is coming to an end, which I love to hear. This card also suggests both that a domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head and that it's a great time to move house. Okay? Okay, Bobby. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. It may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. Meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Don't be clingy. Stop sulking. Have you had enough family time lately? The heightened emotion of the Moon Cancer combination can't be ignored. However, Cancer is one of the Moon's 2 home signs, along with Taurus. So, astrologically speaking, the Moon loves to be in this sign. In fact, she rules Cancer. This means that with this card, there's a sense that all is as it should be, or don't worry, all will soon be well, okay? Everything's happening in just the right way. So even though we can get ourselves freaked out about things, everything's happening in just the right way. And yes, I do have a Dropkick Murphys from Boston shirt on, okay? Do you, like, I don't know what that means, okay? I have no idea what that means, whatever. Do I get paid or whatever? I don't know. Okay. So conclusions are also within reach. The full moon eclipse. Okay, we're just talking about the full moon energy right now. That's why we're here. Okay, so let's have a look at this full moon eclipse. Just giving you some information about it. This was not something that I was always into because it's so much of information, isn't it? Okay, full moon. Here we go. Ready? Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Conclusions are within reach. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. This is this one here. Doors will slam shut now and will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended right now. Seed control and let events unfold. So full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusion. Full moon eclipses are the same but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with. But change is a part of life, and this card, no matter when you find this card, reminds you of that fact. Full moon eclipses can also give you a glimpse into what Carl Jung used to call the shadow self. Work with your darkness. Okay, so in just like that, a door slams shut. If you've pulled this card, it suggests the situation that you're asking about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be the key to resolving this situation in a positive way. Okay, so we are having more than one release with the full moon eclipse and resolutions happening. Okay, so it's also energetic because of all the devastation that's been happening, and you know, the energies of shift and change from the last decade energy into a brand new decade energy, and we have to start how we mean to finish. So people going on and carrying on and whinging and going over old stuff and, you know, still complaining like they always have, you're not going to want that around you, you know. Yeah, you don't want that around you. You need to stay positive no matter what is happening in your life, and that's what you're always going to get from me. If I'm not in a positive frame of mind, I won't be making videos, you know. I just won't do that to people. I won't put my energy that's negative onto you. I don't complain. I don't, you know, on YouTube and all that. So, okay. I don't know what conversation you guys are having. I've missed it. But sending, you know, love and welcome to everybody who's coming in new. We're in this full moon in Cancer and full moon eclipse. We're going to do some cards. Okay. Yes. Just, we can't be carrying on all the time. Nobody wants to hear someone complaining all the time, do they? I don't think so. Well, I don't want to hear it. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm surrounded by, yeah, we are. Bobby and I are getting married, did you know? On 2020. So, huh? Oh, he's calling Pilot. Pilot! Pilot!
Come on, boys. Come on.
Hey, here they come! Ah! Pilot! Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can get... Look what he's done. Pilot! This Pilot. Look how big he is, everyone. So if you remember, we got him when he was a baby, and now he's turning grey. He's like all silver on his back. Isn't he cute?
Come here, Tank.
Come here. What you doing?
There's the Pilot. There's the Pilot boy.
Look.
Say hi.
Hi, everyone.
Say hi.
Look. Hi, everyone.
Say hi with the big fuzzy ears.
Good boy.
Oh, he loves mommy kisses.
And Cisco.
Good boy, Cisco. Yep. No, it's just, don't worry about the massage table. It's now ruined. In the two of them, you can see Husky Butt. Yeah, they both got the blue eyes. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Yep. February 20, we're getting married, and we're just doing a very quick thing, and then we're going to have a bit of a party after that. So those guys are those guys are here. And I still got this light on my face. I can't get rid of it. So there we go. I know. They're good. They're playing now. You see the little guy down here. He's like 16, 15 weeks old. So, yeah. Yep. And now he's turning into the color of his bro. Oh, excuse me. Bro. Oh! He's turning into the color of his brother. So, yep, he's going silver. So we're going to do some readings, guys, okay? Actually, today we just want to... Oh, wedding gifts. I don't know. To 2020, Kathy. Kathy's onto it. Yeah, I thought, oh, what about 2020? Wouldn't that be so cool? So we're just going to do it real quick and then have a proper wedding. When I can get a proper wedding dress and all that. So it'd be nice. Okay. Tonight we just want to choose number 1 or number 2. And guess what? I'll also go live getting ready and all that kind of stuff. It'll be funny. Number 1, number 2. Okay, so choose number 1 or 2 and then we'll do the messages for you. I know. 2 please, no problem. Yeah, you will. Okay, this is the year that it's all happening. Number 1 or number 2? And I'm just trying to think what cards I should use because I want you to be able to see them. We're going to use these energy cards, okay? We are going to use these angel cards. We've got a few cards we're going to do here. We are going to use, just let me see. I'm sorry, I've got stuff everywhere. Number 1 or number 2? These were the tarot that I got from my friend, Autumn Rose, which are awesome. I love. The other cards are not at my desk. Okay, we'll use these ones. We'll use the Psychic Tarot as well. So these guys, you can see the little guy in the doorway. Thank you. I just want to get rid of that background. Okay. All right. Now number 1 or number 2. As you know, I'm holding little pieces of Auralite. This is my original Auralite wand. But I've got lots of little pieces like this. These are awesome. Okay, so I've got packages that are arriving at people's houses really soon. I've got packages being sent out. Okay, number 1, number 2. If you feel like you need both, then that's fine. Let me just move these. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to do everything at my desk. Okay, so we are trying to get this all together. And I also might use my little... tea leaf cards if we can see them, okay? So we got a few card readings that we're doing. And this is going to be, this particular, oh my God, there's Pilot. Pilot! You're a good boy. This particular live show is dedicated to Neil Peart, okay? And we're going to do it in his memory. If you don't know who that is, I don't know where you've been. He's a drummer for Rush and done a lot of work on his own as well. And he died. So there we go. Hi, Danielle. Hi. Thanks for joining us. Okay, choose number 1 or choose number 2. We are getting all kinds of cards ready. Yeah, he does. Bobby looks after me. Don't worry, everybody. He does. He does an amazing job. We have so much fun together, as you can see. Yep, there you go. Rush, good Canadian band. Neil Peart was actually born there, wasn't he? He was born in Ontario, I think. Okay, are we ready, everybody? Getting there? Number 1, number 2? Number 1 or number 2, we are doing a range of different cards. The energy cards, the angel cards, and the psychic tarot and tea leaf cards. So we're going to be here. Okay? It takes as long as it takes, this particular live show. All right. Nice. I can't wait to go to Canada one day. We will get there. Okay, number 1 or number 2. All right. All right, so yeah, the tea leaf cards are cool, aren't they? They're very, very accurate as well. So we have Cisco sleeping under my massage table, which is actually my healing table, but it's a massage table. And I don't know where the little guy went. He might be under my desk. I hope not. All right, you ready? Number 1, starting off with you, working with the psychic tarot. So I hope this is finding you happy and well wherever you are. What messages for number 1? Number 1. Okay, it must be a big message for you. Now, don't forget, if you're just coming in, just let people know to choose number 1 or number 2. And then I'll go back over things as we get moving. And then I'll do some hot seat questions at the end. If you do donate or decide to donate, you will get your questions answered first. Okay. All right, we ready? Number 1. Now, while I'm talking, I may not be able to integrate with you all. Okay. Okay. All right. Number 1. This is what you're going through at the moment. Okay. This is the card of heartache and loss. Oh, thank you, Pepe. Heartache and loss. Okay. And you may be going through this energy just collectively, you know, because you're picking up this energy of loss from other places, or you're someone who's affected by the bushfires in Australia. Like a lot of people have been going through, you know, really feeling this at the moment. You know, a lot of people are really feeling this energy. This also can come up when you are actually having heart issues yourself, or you have had heart issues in the past. Okay, but whenever we see a card like this, it's moving through. Okay, so it's moving through. So if you've been going through sadness and upset, it's okay to let yourself be that way. But if it starts to become resentment or anger, or, you know, start to be a deeper kind of an issue, that's not going to help you at all. All right. I also feel when I'm looking at this card that you are undergoing a greater healing, number 1, or you have been undergoing a greater healing. And also that you may have been pushing grief down for a long time. So it's coming up. So it's coming up with, it's showing itself to you. This grief is showing itself to you in different ways. It may be coming up in lower abdomen pain, hip pain as well. You could be having lung troubles also. Okay, so just pay attention to these things and be willing to release this energy. Okay, it's super time. Some news is coming forward for number 1. You know, some information is coming forward as well for you, number one, that is also going to relieve you a lot, okay? All right. Now we're going to keep going with the cards. Here we go. Number two, you are into a positive move forward. I'm trying not to get this shine on the cards. So number two, you're moving into a positive movement forward. Okay. There's something that you've been embarking on within yourself, even if you're going through a really hard time. There's something creatively that you've been embarking on within yourself, and you're moving past a lot of craziness right now. Okay. Yeah, you may have been waiting for this positive movement forward. Okay. But you've had to go through these different shifts that you've been through. You know, you've had to go through these different energies of release and even sadness that you've had to go through to get yourself to this moving forward. Because if you were holding on to everything, you wouldn't be able to move forward. You're still going to feel kind of like number one, like you're going through this sadness, you know, this heartache, but you've moved past that. Okay, you've moved past that into this new energy. So something is coming towards you at the same time as you're moving towards something. There's something or someone coming towards you, number one. And it's very, very positive. Oh, thanks, Kathy. You're very sweet. Kathy Rose is like one of my favorite people in the world. Positive movement forward. I also feel like you're waiting on a package or a gift, number two, and that's coming for you as well. All right. It's coming for you as well. Okay. I'm feeling like there's something else about a past energy here, but you've sailed away from it, so there's no worth it, you know. It's not worth hanging on to. Okay. Continuing for number one with these big cards. Okay, so you're going through this energy, but it's dissipating as well at the same time. Oops. Okay, because you've been feeling this way as well, number one. Discontent with everything. Okay, just a bit of boredom, a little bit discontent. Been going through this energy as well, or you know somebody who is going through that energy, but it's very healing around it, right? It's very healing around it. Like there's something coming up for you guys, and it's going to be great, but you're kind of waiting for it to happen, and it's like, you know, we need to stay in a high vibration, right? We need to stay in that high vibration to bring us into alignment with what we want. Staying in a low vibration just keeps on bringing us craziness that we don't want, you know. It's very important now, especially in this new year, in this new focus. And I'm really surprised at the amount of negative people that, you know, I've come across already. But it's like really amazing to me, like we're in this beautiful energy, even though there's stuff happening. It's like all lessons for us to lift our vibration and continue to keep it lifted even when there's stuff happening. It's easy when everything's great. It's easy to stay happy then when everything's wonderful. But the test is to stay on a higher vibration even when, you know, everything's crazy around you. Okay. But for number one, you're shifting out of this anyway. I'm not saying you guys are negative. I'm saying that there's been lower situations happening, and it's been affecting you probably physically, emotionally, and mentally. Yeah, it's Dropkick Murphys. It is. Okay. But you're moving past it, number one. Thank you for the lovely donations. Okay. And you guys will get your readings done first at the end. Okay. Okay. All right. So number two, are you ready? I was lucky to find this hoodie actually. Number two. Okay. Number 2. All right. So this makes sense, right? You have this positive move forward, and then you are going through that transformation energy. Very, very healing as well, right? Very, very healing. Something has had to leave your life, number 2. Something has had to completely move away from you. It may not have been something that you wanted to have happen. It may be very sad and on some level. Or it may be that you've been waiting for this to finish, and here it finally is. You know, we're in this full moon energy and a lunar eclipse right now. So yes, things are going on. Okay, things are going on. There may be people that are leaving your side or have left your side, or you've worked out the truth about a situation, but it's led you into this transformational energy anyway. So it's good. Okay, whatever you've been dealing with is finished. I love that. Okay. One more of these tarot, and then we're going to keep on moving to the energy cards as well. Thank you, Bill Gray. I would have given you one for your birthday anyway. So, okay, number 1 again. What else can we tell you? And number 2. Okay. All right, moving on to the first one again. Going through this boredom and heartache and upset. And then we move into this energy, which is fantastic. The intuitive energy, okay? So maybe what this is saying to you is that you have been at a time in your life where, you know, you haven't been feeling like you are tuned into the universe, like you haven't been feeling like you're getting the messages or anything. You know, you've just been feeling too much negativity from around you. And finally, you're able to tune in again, right? You're able to tune in again. And there are messages coming left, right, and center. Protection is key for number 1. So you really need to protect yourself, bring yourself up into the next vibration. Protect your energy, protect your home. Okay, if something's been going on at home or you've been feeling weird energy, salt the perimeter. Get your crystals in the windowsills. Put some water out tonight on the windowsills so you've got some moon water, which will help you when you're working with different types of energy. Some people like to do spells and all that kind of stuff. But it's nice to anoint yourself with moon water for extra blessings, okay? And just putting positive vibration into the first full moon of the 2020. That's pretty crazy. We want to do that. Yep, big time sage. All right, and this is, you have to trust in your abilities. So people always ask me about my abilities, and it's like I'm the same as anybody else. I used to think that I was going to see an angel walking past me and see it with my full eyes. You know, I used to think that to have your third eye open meant that you were always interconnected, but it's not. You know, it's not like that. It's like having a memory. So if I said to you, can you imagine your front door? And immediately you imagine the front door. That is your psychic vision. You've already got it. You just don't think you have, right? That's what your psychic vision is. It's your ability to visualize, okay? But it's coming where you're going to be able to trust it more. Okay, now number 2. Yeah, moon water tonight. Anoint yourself with full moon water throughout the year. Very special, okay? It doesn't matter if you can't see the moon. Doesn't matter. The moon is still penetrating its energies. Okay, number 2. Gee, you've really been in this forward movement and then transformation, and now you're just feeling like you're pulling back, or that you need to pull back, right? Right? Pulling yourself back from everywhere else. I never noticed the blue on that card before. And remembering that the energy of the angels are right with you, okay? The energy of the angels are right with you all the time. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you have problems with your physical body, if you are going through PTSD or trauma pockets or, you know, physical issues throughout your body, it has to do with your emotions. You have to address your emotions or your physical body will keep on deteriorating. It just always goes together. You've got to find or pinpoint those emotional pockets, right? Thank you. Pinpoint the emotional pockets and you'll get rid of the physical pain. I'm telling you now, okay? But number 2, just pull yourself back so you can do that a little bit. Get yourself away from everyone and everything. All right, we're going to keep going with the energy cards as well. So my psychic tarot, I'm just going to put that away. Okay, we're still going. Number 1, number 2, we're still going. I have to keep an eye on the time though, because I do have an appointment tonight. So, okay. And the other day, I couldn't even remember whether I was coming or going. Just in case you didn't know. I had a fall the other day and my leg went one way and my head went the other. Okay. All right, ready? Number 1 again. The energy cards. And I hope you boys are keeping an eye on who's been doing what. Okay, number 1 again. Number 1. I'm guessing that's the card. Hang on a minute. It was 2 cards, so I can't do it. All right. I have the list. Okay, thanks, honey. Okay, number 1. And number 2, the energy cards. Okay. All right, number 1, let's see. Okay, so we're just doing cards number 1 and 2 at the moment. Okay, this is always making sense. We have the energy of, I hope you can see that. Maybe I'll do it that way. Patience. Okay, just a little patience. I'm not going to sing it right now. So this is the energy from your energy card, number 1. Something involving time, okay? Something involving time, like you've had to wait. It's been a long time coming. You've had to wait, or bide your time. It does, I know, right? It does feel like there is a vibration around this winter energy here on number 1. So maybe it's coming in the winter time, or, you know, like I said, a long time coming. You've had to be patient, and you've had to be patient. And also you've been waiting on an answer or waiting on someone or something, but it's coming now. And it looks like the 16th is a date for January the 16th is a date for these changes to take effect for you, okay? Or the information that you're looking for to come forward. I still don't know. I've got the window shut and I still don't know why I'm so bright. Okay. Okay, so we got Cheryl here as well. Number 2. All right, I like it. Okay, number 2. You've had this transformation. You're moving forward. You've been withdrawing from people. But you have the energy of the sun, which means a breakthrough. Okay, sometimes the sun can mean money. Sometimes the sun can mean house move. Okay, sometimes the sun can actually be a son of yours that you're dealing with, or one that's coming forward. It can also be connected to counseling and children in general, okay? And money, abundance on all levels, and breakthroughs on all levels as well. So fantastic energy of for the sun for number 2. Hey, thank you for coming in. Seth, I think that's who it is. Quail's heart is Seth. I'm good at remembering you guys. There it is. Yep. Okay. All right. So people got different names. I'm like, I know who you are. All right, cool. All right. So moving on to the angel cards as well. All right. So the angel messages. Number 1, who have we got? What's happening? But both might resonate. Number 1. Okay. All right, so here we go. Number 1, the ocean. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. So number 1, you are going to feel more in tune around salt water, or having salt water around you, or being near water. We got new people coming in. Hi Malika, I haven't seen you for a while. I'm great. I know you're going through a hard time in Sydney. So recharging your batteries around the salt water as well. Yes, get the moon water out. Just get a dish, a bowl, a glass of water on all your windowsills, and the moon will charge it up and ask for blessings to be put in the water, or whatever you want to put into the water, an intention, and away it comes. Away it goes, right? You've got this, the first full moon lunar eclipse of the entire decade. You've got that water bottled, okay? There's something about this. It's bringing out a better conclusion if you can do this, okay? It's bringing out a better, energy for you if you can work with salt water, especially, or water in itself, okay? And Gabriel is the angel for overseeing water, and also for, yeah, I know. Dogs are wrestling. Where are they? I can sort of see. Yeah, I can see them. Number 2. All right. Number 2. Pepe's like, oh my God, I got so many windows. Yeah, that's all right. Just collect it. Okay, number 2. Okay, number 2. All right, you ready? I live on the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, fantastic. 2 must be for me. And okay, number 2, have confidence. There's the picture of it, but I'm going to read it to you. Have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself, right? Confidence in the energy is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon the angels if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. Okay? And this is really important for everyone who's going through something at the moment major, a major physical transformation, or, you know, having confidence with your abilities and whether you can tell people or whatever. Okay? Yes. And the trust is the key with your abilities, and you know, trust is the key with how you're moving forward, and just believing and manifesting. Trust is key. And if you don't have trust, then you have issues with, usually because there's been some kind of betrayal in your life on one way or another. And therefore you may not fully open up to the divine because you don't trust it to support you. You know, you don't trust it to be there for you because you've seen so many people let you down. This is something that may need to be cleared for you. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to use, yeah, thanks, Bobby. I am going to use now my little, these are cute little tea leaf cards. Okay. Now, as I was saying in the beginning, if you've just come in, oh, thanks, Shanna. That's for the phone call yesterday, she says. Okay, she says she was going to do this. And I'm going to donate to the Australian Wildlife Association. So that's where the money's going. Okay, hang on just a second, guys. Okay, we're going to do our tea leaf cards. Okay. Thanks. I'm always different. All right, ready? Now, let's watch me try to shuffle all these cards. Okay. Okay, so this particular live show today is dedicated to Australia and all the loss and devastation there, but also, importantly, to Neil Peart, the drummer for Rush, who passed away on the 7th of January, and it meant a lot to Bobby. It was like Bobby's, he looked up to him, He was an amazing drummer, an amazing guy, amazing man, came back and changed his whole style and tried a whole new style, as well. So it's just amazing what the guy could do. So we think about that, and we think about our childhood, and it brings up a whole lot of stuff, right? So we're dedicating it to people that we love, this particular one. Yep. Bobby's idol. I mean, he's the reason he wanted to play, YYZ so bad and do all the Rush, it's really hard stuff too. And he went, and luckily he's with his wife and daughter, who he was devastated by. There was an accident. So anyway, we don't want to focus on the sad. We want to focus on the transition and the love and the light and the life, right? Danielle. But still, it hits you where it hurts sometimes when people are not with us anymore. Okay, you ready for these big, massive tea leaf cards? Number one, I'm going to do a couple for you because they're very short messages. Exactly. That's what I say. It's time to keep that style going, man. And change it up. Change it up. Good. Because, I'll be playing my bass guitar, so you need to play, honey, with me. So... Okay, so we're going to do 4 of these little cards. I know. There you go. Okay, I'll get the... Yeah, okay. Okay, so we got this 4, 4. Okay, thank you to people donating. I'm going to have to hurry up and get through these so I can get to your messages. Because everybody's got the message. Okay. All right, you ready? Number 1, we are working with the little tea leaf cards. Might have to lean forward for this. Sorry, everybody in advance. I know. I know, I can sing. I just haven't done it in front of Bobby yet. Okay, so he's really trying to get me to do it. Okay. All right. Now, number 1, the rabbit has come up. Okay. Wow. The rabbit has come up. Too much concern with sexual matters, number 1. Look at this rabbit. Look at this rabbit. All right, he's like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes, we are. We're huge Rush fans. No, not right now. Right now, I cannot focus on singing a song. Okay, too much concern with sexual matters, number 1. So, okay. This just in the background. All right, the second one is throne. Moving into a position of... moving into a position of authority. Kathy. Kathy's like, what? Or maybe there's just fertility around, okay? Go, Francis. Oh. Hi, Southern Cross TV. Hi. We're really well, actually. Number 1. Candle. You will be shown the way. Okay? You will be shown the way. Hi, Southern Cross TV. Bless you. We are dedicating this live to Australia and to Neil Peart and to all those that have lost somebody or animals as well. Okay. The third card here. Oh, sorry. The last card for number 1. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. Okay. Number 1, you've got some interesting, maybe this sexual energy here with this older woman. I don't know. Right? But you're going to be showing the way and moving yourself into a position of authority. Sometimes it's just that there's somebody on your mind as well. And some of these little cards come through like this. These are just for fun. Okay? Francis! These are just for fun, these last little ones, okay? I had to come up really close because of the... I don't know why, but my whole face is like white. Okay, number 2. Staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Number 2. Staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Desk, pay attention to your work. Go, Kathy. Pay attention to your work. I hope I'm not yelling. Am I yelling? Sometimes I feel like I yell. Anyway. The third one, chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. All right. Okay, good. Someone new is entering your life. All right. I sometimes think I am yelling because I get super loud when I'm excited. Hi, Chloe. Awesome. Okay. I'm glad to make people laugh. All right, that's good. Number... I don't know where I'm at. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so we're on the last card, number 2. Frying pan. Trouble or accusations. Okay. Number 8. He says number 8 to me. I'm like, there is no number 8. Where's number 8? It's like we have our little dog and he's from... Our little dog is from a town which is kind of like the hood. You know, no judgment, but it is. And so we say that he's 7. he's like 4 months old. We're like, oh, he's 7. He comes from, you know. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Okay. Thank you guys for coming in. Christelle, thank you for the laughs. All right, hang on. There's one more card I need to do now. You see, I've got all excited about this. Yeah, no one cares you're from Pueblo. We don't want to offend anybody that's from anywhere, so I wasn't actually going to put the name, honey. Oh my God. All right, what do we do if we can't laugh? Okay, on. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, there was one more card I want to do, guys. Where's my dragon cards? I have no idea. All right, let's have a look. Here they are. Look now. Dragon cards. All right, we're going to do the dragons and then we're going to do the questions. How about that? Number 8. Come on down, number 8. Oh. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh my God. All the animals will start barking. Ooh. I hope you guys watched my Christmas thing. It was so funny. Oh my God. I go back and watch my Christmas thing to laugh at me. Oh, I know, right? Can't even get over this. It makes you feel so old when someone you were listening to as a kid is like gone, you know? Okay, so here we go. All right, ready? I know. Oh. Okay, G. All right, G's gonna jump ship. What's in that glass? There's nothing in the glass. Why do people think that? Can you imagine me actually drinking? Or something else? If I'm this crazy right now? All right, here we go. Number 1, number 2. One day, I'll get on here with my Jack and Coke. Okay, you'll all be sorry. All right, 1. Number 1. Oh God. Okay, number 1. Here we go. I told you you're focused on number 1. You're focused on the rabbits. Okay, that's what card you got. Now look, you've got fertility as well. You need to be careful, number 1. All right, there could be some energy here that you didn't want coming through. Okay, but also the fertility card is about abundance, and it's about time you got the abundance coming in, right? Yeah, be careful, Danielle. The secret's out, okay? The abundance is there. The light is coming through. You've come through this transformation, you know. Yes, we want the abundance coming in. The transformation is there. The change is underway. Oh, no, Denise! Okay, Jack's just joined. Nice one. Fertility. Look, there's something else coming here too. Hang on a minute. Let me check this out. Number 1. Okay, this is from somebody's mother in spirit. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. That they want you to begin the project that you guys were talking about before your mother passed away. They want you to keep going with it. Okay, it's something about continuing some kind of legacy or something that you guys were talking about together. This is for someone in particular, and that they're trying to connect with you in that way, right? Okay. Okay, so anyway, that was what was coming through for number 1 with that card. Now number 2. Yeah. Okay, so some people are just coming in, so it's a bit late. It's like an hour in now. So you're coming in at the end, so you probably don't understand what's going on. Okay, number 2. The Magus. Okay, number 2. So this is a really good card for you as well, because this is a card of like beginning a new, like we said here, going positively forward, but also incorporating your own skills. Okay, so there's been something that you've been trying to do, something that you've been trying to accomplish, and this is saying, okay, you've got it, but it also can say, the magician type of dragon can also say, don't look back. Don't look back. Just keep on going forward. All right. Just keep on going forward with things. There's going to be maybe 2 things that you have to choose from. Okay. And this card is just sort of saying that, you know, you're going to do the right thing. You always do. But that your abilities are way bigger than you. If you've been wanting to work with dragons, for example, then this is also telling you that you have that energy with you also. Okay. All right. So just a second, everybody. I hope I'm not going to knock everything over. See, that's way too bright. Okay. I'm trying to see. Okay, that might be better. Just a second. All right, just a second. Okay, I'm still here. I'm still here. All right. All right, I just kind of need a light down on my desk. Okay. Everybody's got dragons. They're like guardian angels. You just got to be able to talk to them. And I've got some videos about connecting with your dragons, or your guardian dragon is called your Monte. Okay, so with your water from the moon, you want to use it to focus on intention. It brings blessings and love and light with the moon water, okay? So you sit some, like tonight's a full moon, okay? And it's a lunar eclipse, and the first one of a decade. So just get some containers and put them out on the windowsills, as many as you want, and use that water during the year when you want added blessings or abundance or new beginnings or fresh starts, or you want to resolve something, and you're just dabbing it on kind of like perfume, you know. Or you might, if you are into spells or whatever, you might be using it within a spell or something. You know, I'm not into spells, but the energy and the vibration, the higher vibration and new beginnings, etc., you can put them outside if you trust that they're not going to freeze. You know, high floor. You know, it's just the intention of having some good blessings coming forward. I would use glass, but you don't have to worry about that. Again, like Bobby said, it's just the intention of it. Okay. All right. So I'm getting ready for some questions because I have a phone call that I have to do soon. And if you know me and you know my phone calls, it's a laugh. Okay. It's a hoot. We have a great time. We don't really get much work done sometimes in the first session, but we do get it done. Okay. I'm actually going to also, all right, when the people who have actually paid and made a donation, I am going to have to answer those guys first. All right. But I'm going to use my Colorado playing cards just as a little bit of fun to answer your questions. So Pepe Loco, I think, is actually first. Okay, so Pepe, I'm going to pull one of these cards for you. Okay? Okay, so I'm really happy you guys are here. Pepe Loco. Oh, Pepe! You got the Ace of Hearts. Do you know what that means? Is this something you're not telling me, Pepe? Okay, this also means for you, Pepe, that there's heart healing, which would make sense for you. Okay, an abundance, an overflow of energy for you, Pepe. Energy coming forward, that it's renewable. Okay. You know, a creative healing, new abundance coming in. And maybe there's someone new in your life also, okay, for Pepe. I feel like the vibration is very, very good for you for the whole year anyway. Like this, whatever you went through last year and last decade was crazy. And this is a brand new start for you. And you're on exactly the right path. So awesome. Okay, so who was second on the list? Okay, we're using these little Colorado cards. I love it. Kathy Rose. I know what she's going to ask, but I'm going to wait for her to ask it. Kathy? Is Kathy still there? I don't know. Okay, you're going to ask for you, Kathy? Okay, good on you. All right, Kathy, I'm going to use these little cards. Okay. So what's the message for Kathy? I don't need cards, folks, but I'm using them anyway. I know you were going to ask about Caitlin, but I'm glad you asked about yourself. Okay, Kathy, so the 7 of Hearts. All right, so the 7 of Hearts indicates, it's kind of like the 7 of Cups in a way, because it indicates all these different choices that you need to make, right? Or that you've been thinking about all these different things. And maybe this is also Caitlin's energy as well, right? But the other energy of the 7 of Hearts is discussions. Talks coming together. So maybe there is a connection for you where you're going to have a meeting with people, or there's something where you've got to put your, everyone's got to put their opinion forward, right? Everyone's got to put their opinion forward and actually communicate really well, Kathy. So it may be that you need to have a talk and get everybody together and maybe just put some things in motion in that way. But you're doing it from a loving perspective, so it's going to be fine. Like, it's going to work. Okay. And also I feel like you're getting a hello, I am about the house. Oh, good. Okay. That makes sense. But I also feel that there's something coming by. This is for Kathy. Something's being delivered to your house. Okay. Thanks, Pepe. Thanks for coming. Email me. I want to know how you're going, man. Okay. Okay, who we got next that donated? Deborah Hensley. Come on down. Lots of love, Kathy. Okay, anything for you. Remember, I'm using these Colorado playing cards. They cost me like $2.95, but I love them. Deborah. Okay, when I was first learning cards, I grabbed 2 packets of these and made my own tarot out of them. Okay. Deborah. That's your card. Okay, the 3 of clubs for Deborah. Don't make any deals right now. Don't make any contracts. Don't sign anything, Deborah. Don't get into negotiations. Okay? Like somebody else, this is for Deborah Hensley. Somebody else has been maybe not completely honest about their position or their situation. All right? And this is saying that in 3 weeks or so, you're going to find out exactly what's been happening behind the scenes. But don't enter into any negotiations. On the business front or, you know, financially, don't be wasting resources or money or time on something that hasn't been working, whatever that means for you, okay? But 3 weeks is key, all right? 3 weeks is key for you, Deborah. For everything's going to change. Okay, so who was next? Welcome all the Cathys. Okay. Vanity Maze. What's your question? Come on down. Are you open to any messages from my angels and guides? Thank you. Well, I'm using these little cards, Vanity. So let's see. We'll ask the angels to give you a message through this. Okay. Vanity. The price is right. Okay, Vanity. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we had the 3 of Wands for you as well. So let me just get me another one. Vanity. Okay. So you've been in this energy. Okay. So Vanity, you've been in this energy of the 3s. Okay. Actually, both of these 3s came out for you. All right. So you've been in this energy of things happening in 3s, perhaps. Right? 3 times and things going on and, you know, this happens, then this happens, then this happens kind of thing, right? Okay. So the message here for you is that there is going to be, I get the word, I don't know why I'm getting adoption. Could be an animal, could be a child. Where would adoption come from with all this? I don't know. But I'm getting that you don't have to worry about anything. Okay, you don't have to worry about anything, Vanity, because something is coming forward for you that is great change and abundance, happiness on many different levels, and also a greater healing for you as well. So there's things that you've been worrying about and things that you've been concerned about, and it's been blocking your manifestation. Awesome. Thank you, Quails, Seth. Well, there you go, Vanity. There's something about adoption there. But you've got reason to be really, really happy in the coming days and weeks. Okay, something by surprise. I like this. There's a lot of surprise energy for people. Okay. And you don't have to worry about anything. It's all going to be taken care of. Whatever bill or whatever it is that you're stressing about, it's going to come through for you. And something about the 6 days or within 6 weeks. Okay, big changes. All right, who's next on the list? Bill. Wait for it, Vanity. It'll come through. Bill. Bill gone? It goes quiet. It's no Bill. All right. All right, we're using these Colorado cards, Bill. I know you're in Missouri, but I don't have Missouri cards. If people want to send me a pack of cards from where you're from, I would love it. Okay, Bill. I know, we'll get to some things. Birthday, Bill. Happy birthday, Bill. Happy birthday to you. Okay, Bill. Okay, a couple of things here too. All right, Bill, there's something about your son straight away. Bill's son. Okay, Bill, are you expecting him to come or something? Because there's something there. Again, 6 weeks. Okay, Bill, I feel like if this is your son or a grandson, they are going to be more part of your future, okay? The energy may be that they're been moving a lot, but they're going to become more part of your future. And the energy is also around something creative or construction that you may be doing with this person. It's someone with dark hair, younger than you, obviously. I would say this would be your son or grandson. So this has something to do with that energy of building and creating for Bill. And it's going to bring a lot of happiness as well, because it's just a complete surprise how well this begins to work. So maybe it's something that he comes up with, or something that you've been coming up with and want to talk with him about it, whatever it is. This is what's important for you right now. Okay. And also just be careful who you trust around you. I'm just getting this energy of maybe someone around you is not really trustworthy, okay? But you will figure it out quite quickly as well. The number 6 being important for both you and Deborah as well. Okay, who was after Bill? Okay. Hippie. Okay. Need to find a place to live for your family. Any messages? Okay, Hippie. It feels like you already know where you're going to be going to. Like you've got an idea. All right. But I'm going to pull a card for you. All right. From the Colorado deck. All right. All right. 5 of diamonds. Okay. So with this particular energy, it's okay. That's good, Bill. Thanks. Okay, so with the 5 of diamond energy for Hippie, it feels like whatever you've been looking at, you've been worrying about your finances to do with it. Like, is you going to be able to afford it? Is it going to be jumping out of the frying pan into the fire kind of thing? Is it going to be worse if you move? And all of that energy is really restricting on what you can do. So there's something coming up in the next few weeks. It's going to be better than you think. You're going to have to keep yourself really open to that energy and making sure you're not getting yourself caught up in worries and concerns about it. And just keep focusing on exactly what it is that you would love and say to yourself, I want this or something better. Okay, so you're never disappointed. It doesn't matter what you go for, then you're not disappointed. Okay? And I feel maybe the number 5 is important for you as well. Thanks, Danielle. Okay, we'll get through all these people. I've got to be quick. All right, so who's next? Okay, TC. I didn't see TC. TC. If you're still watching, I hope so. TC. Any messages? Okay, we're pulling cards from the Colorado deck. Okay, so TC. I always feel dragons around you. Okay. Okay, a gift is coming. TC. All right, there's something that's unexpected that's coming in the next couple of days, like 2 days, I would say. In the next couple of days, maybe by Saturday or Monday, whenever the next mail thing is. This is a gift. Someone is offering this to you. Someone is helping you in a way. I feel like this might be something that you've been asking about as well. So, you know, you've been putting your energy towards finding out an answer or receiving something, and it comes forward. I also feel for you like there's this energy of change, that you need to move from one location to another, or maybe it's something to do with work. And this is going to make you feel a lot happier. There's a pay raise, or there's something where someone's, again, is giving you something. So you need to be open and accepting of it as well. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Okay, so who have we got after this? Francis. Okay, so let's see what card you get, Francis. Okay, we're doing the Colorado cards, as you know. All right, let's see, Francis. Okay, Francis, you have the 8 of clubs. Okay. So for me, this is about the energy of creation and about the energy of healing as well. You must go forward more with your healing. Okay, doing this more for yourself and other people. No more doubting in yourself or comparing yourself either. Okay, the energies are just about right for you to move into this more full time for yourself. But just trust that you're always going to know exactly what you need to do, or what you need to, you know, what the person needs, or whatever it is. If you feel like you need more knowledge or whatever, you will get that through working, not through books and study and all that. You get it through working. That's the only way you will learn. Okay. But yeah, something within 2 months or so. Yeah, see, healing, working with healing energy. Fantastic. It's something in the next 4 to 8 weeks, because we have the 8 clubs. Okay. All right. Let's see who's coming up next with Colorado cards that are telling me what my intuition's telling me anyway. Quail's Hearts. Did you have a question, Seth? He's doing awesome anyway. Yep, I'm just waiting, Barbara, for everybody who's paid to do their questions first. All right. So Quails. So Seth may not be here still. Thanks, Autumn. Good night. Okay. Okay, so maybe the one after that, honey. Mary Hayes. Okay. Okay, thanks, TC. Thanks for being there. Okay, so Mary Hayes, I'm not sure. If she's still here. Okay, so let's just move to the next one. If they come in, we'll, yeah. Danielle, what's your question? It's going to be okay. That's what I have to tell you. It's okay. All right. Anything. Okay, we'll use these cards. Maybe you guys need to move to Colorado. How about that? Okay. Danielle. All right, Danielle, there's 2 of clubs, okay? So the energy for you is 2 weeks. All right, so something happening within the 2 weeks that is going to sort of change the course of how you're feeling at the moment. There's something coming up with you guys with needing to really shift the vibration. And I know we talked about it a little bit, Danielle, but it's like a real need to do it because it's like it's not your energy. Whatever's causing issue is not your energy at all. So when you move away from the situation, you're going to feel so much better. But hang on, there's more coming through. I also feel like for you guys that there's some kind of document. There's something that is like compensated. Okay, I don't know whether that makes any sense, but that's the word that's coming through. Compensation. There's something coming through where you're not expecting it, or you have been waiting for it, but it's just been taking forever. So this compensation energy is coming through for you as well. And also something where you're sharing knowledge and you're sharing your gifts and you're working with other people, trying to help people as well. That becomes more on the surface for you guys. It becomes more on the surface as something that it's like it sort of overtakes your life a little bit more, where you're in service to other people or helping other people. So I'm getting like 8 to 10 messages. Sorry, 8 to 10 messages, 8 to 10 weeks. And the message will come through about this compensation. Something that you're not expecting or weren't expecting it to come through. I guess that's the message as well. Okay, but the trick is also not to be worrying about anything either, because that's just blocking you further. It's like pulling down the garage door and you can't get out. It's the same with trying to let your abundance in and, direction come forward and healing happen, etc. It can't if you're not focusing on it being possible. All right. So yeah, something's about to change. Something's about to end. But also there's compensation for you guys, whatever that means for you. Okay. Awesome. All right, so who are we up to next? James. Oh, okay, we got Seth back. Okay, he said anything as well. All right, let's have a look. It's kind of like for both you guys anyway. Okay, so let's say for James, with my Colorado cards. Hang on a minute. This card fell straight out. So this fell out for James. Okay, so James, there's a lot of things that, okay, so I don't want to say everything, but what I'm going to say is that there are a lot of things that you have kept to yourself, like meaning feelings, okay, that you've pushed your feelings down a lot, like for a long time, like probably ever since you were small. It's something you weren't able to express yourself that well with. You're great at helping other people, but it's really hard for you to express your own emotion. And because of this, like, because of you feeling like you need to be strong, like all the time, and feeling like you need to be responsible for things, this is causing problems within you. Right? It's causing problems within your physical body, right? And you don't need to live like that. So it's just a matter of pinpointing some things that maybe you haven't spoken about for a while, or things that really bother you, or things that really get underneath your skin, things that really upset you, angrily, or, just emotionally, or whatever it is for you. Just allow this to just talk about it, get it up and out, because it relieves it from your physical body, especially like the spine, the legs, the hips, your neck, the shoulders, all the back space, okay? You have to let it out. You got like about 5 weeks or so, and then there's another transition change for you. So just make sure you're focused on wellness for yourself. right? Focus on yourself just being perfect, like making those declarations. There's nothing wrong. Here's all this stuff that's going on with me, and getting it out off your chest, and you'll start improving, okay? All right, some people are leaving, so I'm sorry, guys, that I'm taking long, but I need to explain myself, okay? So there was someone else. Quails is here as well, I think. Seth, what did you... Definitely, Seth, you know that, we talked about Syrian energy, and we talked about shamanic energy and Syrian energy, Palladian energy as well, Andromedan, but also dragons would be fantastic. I feel that the dragons are really coming forward for a lot of people. But Seth, I'm going to pull a card for you as well. Thanks, Francis. Okay. I'm going to pull a card for you from my Colorado deck. Okay. Okay, awesome. For Seth, okay, you have the 8 of Diamonds. Now, when I look at this for you, Seth, it's different every time I look at this card. But I'm looking at it for you for... oh, gosh. Everyone has to go in line, Mary. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm looking at this for you, Seth, with the 8 of Diamonds as being an offer, a new position, a new job. Okay? When you move into this new job, when you move into this new position, you're going to be so much better. Okay? You're going to feel so much better within yourself. It's maybe something that you are not skilled in or haven't done before, but that's okay because you learn on the job. But you're going to feel a lot better doing it, and there's a lot more money coming through. So I'm getting that message for you, Seth. So I feel that's something to do with 8, whether it's 8 weeks or in the 8th month, but I feel it's closer than that, 8 weeks, okay? And you'll be feeling a lot better. Abundant energy around you, okay? Okay, honey, who was after Seth? Okay. Mary, now you can go, Mary. Okay. Oh, hi, Rochelle. Okay. I'll do in just a minute, okay? I've got this Mary that's... Now it's her turn and we can't find her. I don't know what question she has. Mary Hayes? Oh... Okay. Can I just do Mary first? She was just here. Okay. Okay. Oh, gosh, Mary. All right. This, okay, so Mary, the energy that you have, the energy that is causing all the physical issues is from the past. So it's something that you're dwelling on from a long time ago. It could also possibly be something from, it could possibly be something from a past life as well. Okay, that's been going on with you. There's too much worry. There's too much energy placed on worry as well. Okay. And there's too much, like, because things are happening to you and you're focusing on things happening to you and you're focusing on pain, etc. You're focusing on those things a lot, that it's causing it more. You don't seem to get anywhere, okay? There may be some trauma counseling that you need to take. I feel like you've got this trauma energy within you from a lot of different things, and it's sparking. And especially when now we have a full moon, So anyone who's going through physical pain is going to be feeling it more on a full moon because the emotions are heightened, okay? So maybe this kind of question is, this kind of question that you're asking is more in depth than I can give you here on this live show. Like, I want to talk to you more about it. So if you want to have healing from any kind of situation, if anybody's out there struggling, email me so we can set up a time to talk together over the phone, okay? But that's what it's from. It's from something from your past, long time ago, that's caused the issue in the first place. But you will be able to get through it. Okay, so honey, who's next? Because I have to go soon because I've got an appointment. So I'm trying to finish this. Rochelle. Oh, Rochelle. Okay. All right, well, just let me know now, Rochelle. What was it that you wanted again? Yeah. Last one, Rochelle. Just let me, I just want to see. Thanks, Seth. Farewell. Okay, Rochelle, any special messages? Okay, you got the Two of Hearts. So there's a connection here with love and relationships as well. Okay. We don't want to be afraid. We don't want to be afraid. It's a trap. It's not cool. Okay, Rochelle, the Two of Hearts is the energy of love and vibration of joy. So there's possibly something going on, you know, yeah, for Rochelle, 83, this is for you. There is love and romance around you. There's also changes with regards to work if you want that. Okay, so if you want to move in a new direction with work, the opportunity is going to be available. Okay, the opportunity is going to be available. You have to just relax and allow this loving energy to come through. Okay, you need to relax and allow the loving energy to come through. I feel like you may even have a decision to make between two people for Rochelle 83. Okay, but you have to stay really optimistic because there's, you know, look, and I just turned this over, so you've got the Ace of Hearts as well with the Two of Hearts, which is amazing. Okay. So everything's going to be okay. No, I don't. Okay. So some people come in right at the end. I'm just about to finish, but I'm going to be going live again soon. Okay. Always, Brandy and Rosie, there's no need for you to be frightened because it's just creating more fear. That's what the lower energies want. They want you to be afraid, and therefore you can become confused. So bring your energies around you, okay? Bring your loving angels around you, okay? And I thank you guys for all being with me. I'll be back soon, okay? And until the next time, happy full moon. Put your water out tonight so you've got some beautiful full moon energy water, okay? And we will see you guys really soon. Lots of love. And bye for now. Bye.